Hello everybody and welcome back to the Popcorning Piggies with two very special guests today. These guys are not the usual Popcorning Piggy crew. These guys are from the local rescue to which we volunteer at, which is the Worcestershire Rabbit Rescue and Friends, and they predominantly do rabbits, but they also have guinea pigs. And these are Buzz, is B for black, Buzz, and this is Woody. I love their names. And these guys are on a little holiday to us because they are booked in next week to be neutered. So they've been at the rescue for a little over 6 months. And unfortunately, although they are a bonded pair, nobody wants to rescue a bonded pair of boys. So you will have seen previous videos on our channel for Lawrence and Smudge, who were also foster piggies that we looked after from the rescue. They too were bonded but got neutered, and those two have both been rehomed. And the thinking is, by getting these two neutered, that they will also be rehomed very soon with some wife piggies. So these guys came to me the other day, and they are both very, very caked in the grease gland department, so they are having a bum bath. Buzz wasn't too bad. He was a little bit kind of cakey in the grease gland, but Woody, was absolutely covered in black mess around his grease gland, so he especially needs this bum bath. So I will show you my technique for doing this. I'm not going to be able to film me actually doing it, just because my bathroom is so small, I just can't physically set up a camera in here. So what I do is I use the bath as a bit of a holding pen, and I put a towel in there so that they have some friction, although Woody, just like Gus, just moves the towel and sits on the bath anyway. I don't know. I obviously have another towel ready for when I dry them. I carry them upstairs in a tub like this, just so that everything's safe. Same as when I carry them downstairs, they will go back in the tub. With two piggies, it's just safer. No jumping out of arms, especially because Buzz is lovely. He will sit still for no problem, but Woody is a right wriggly Abby. Woody is definitely a typical Abby. Buzz is quite quiet. Woody is a monster. A quiet monster, but he's a monster. And then in the sink, I obviously have a flannel which already is caked in muck, just again for friction. And what I have already done right now is obviously wet their bums, and then I've put some Squarfrica. This is really good for cleaning boys' bums, boys' grease glands, and girls' grease glands, to be honest. Any piggy that has a pretty active grease gland, this is really good. Use this on all of mine for many, many times now, because Gus has a pretty overactive grease gland. So what I do is obviously wet the bum, put a good amount of that on. Woody, I think, needed 3 or 4 big scoops of that to actually work in to his mess. I only did 2 on Buzz. He really wasn't too bad. Then obviously once that is all soaking in, I put them in here just to chill out and look nice and wet and dishevelled. Then I will put them back in here, rinse off the Squarfrica gel, obviously make them all wet again, and then I have this gorgeous Guineas. Is it going to focus? Focus, there we go. Gorgeous Guineas Mucuna and Neem conditioning shampoo. I normally just use a kind of Johnson's from Pets at Home one, but seeing as I have this and it's technically out of date, but that's fine. The main bit is cleaning the grease gland with this, so this is literally just to clean and make sure I've got all the gel off, so that will be fine. And obviously I'm aware that it's just run out. It says best before, so it's fine. It's not a use by, it's a best before, so I need to obviously get through that pretty quick. So these guys will be on the channel for the next few weeks. Oh, come on, focus. Come on, camera, focus. Focus on these cute little beings. So these guys will obviously be on the channel on and off the next few weeks. Like I say, they're booked in for their neutering very soon. So by the time you see this video, they've probably already been neutered. And I will keep you updated on their progress, just like we did last time. So during this video and at the end, I will make sure that I have a clip to the other foster piggies that we had. You will meet Lawrence and Smudge. And obviously this is Buzz and Woody. Buzz is a rather large guinea pig, which I love. I am so intrigued as to when I weigh him how heavy he is going to be, because Woody is pretty heavy, but Buzz is a beast. He's a chunky manky. So both of these are definitely going to be heavier than mine, all four of mine, but I am intrigued to see how heavy this monster is. But they've settled in well. They're enjoying cuddles. Woody especially enjoys a good a good chin and cheek scratch. He was just looking at me like that earlier and just enjoying it. So I think they've had enough time now for the Squarfrica, I can't say it properly, gel to work its way in. So I'm going to rinse these guys and obviously shampoo them, and we will then repeat the process. So thank you very much. This is only a very quick video to introduce you guys to these two, and obviously my setup for when I clean bums. And yeah, stay tuned for another video very soon. Bye!